we need everyone, including world leaders, private companies, athletes, and actually every individual to also join us in this global boycott. So we have been asking broadcasting companies in like NBC, BBC not to become a propaganda platform for the CCP, not to help wash the CCP's atrocities. We have also been asking companies like Mars and also Airbnb to also drop their sponsorships of the games. And more importantly, we have been asking Olympic athletes to hear us and also to join us in boycotting the games. And of course, we will also want every individual who were interested in watching the games to join us in not watching the games, because it is very crucial that every single one of us would take part in this global boycott and to send a very strong and also clear message to not only the CCP, but then also the international society that we're not legitimizing, we're not endorsing any regime that commits any kinds of human rights atrocities across the globe.
The IOC and Beijing like to talk about the Olympics and sport as something that unites people above and beyond politics. But do you think it's possible to separate sport and politics like that?
Seeing how the Chinese Communist Party has been trying to sports wash this escalating crackdowns in Hong Kong, the ongoing occupation of Tibet and genocide in East Turkestan, and also using it as a platform to export this propaganda, I think we should have realized that sports and politics are not separable, or at least not this time. And on top of that, with the IOC colluding with Beijing to cover up the punch drug crisis, and with the CCP's history of pressurizing the NBA and the other sports alliances to silence anyone who has been trying to speak up for Hong Kong, for the Uyghurs and the Tibetans, I think it is very clear that the two things cannot be separated. And not to mention the fact that we're not talking about politics right now, but an ongoing genocide, a humanitarian crisis that a lot of world leaders, a lot of us have promised never again. It is very clear that the two things cannot be separated.